Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Our storm chances continue as we head into this evening, so make sure that you're staying weather aware as we could see thunderstorms, also dust. We're under an air quality alert for that dust threat again today, and expect some cooler temperatures as we finish out the week. High pressure shifting off to our east. That's bringing in a southerly flow across our state, helping boost that moisture across Arizona, but also bringing in a couple of disturbances. We saw one bring in storms early this morning, and those storms pushing into northern Arizona now. And as we go into this afternoon and evening, we'll see another disturbance that'll help get those storms going to our south, and those storms could track back into the valley. So as you look at Futurecast, the storm potential going into this afternoon will be in areas to our east and southeast where we're seeing more of that clearing. We're also seeing clearing across the valley. Those storms down near Tucson, also Safford, will gradually track to the northwest. We could see some of them move into Pinal County by the early evening. Here's 6 p.m. on Futurecast. It's possible those storms could kick out some dust, so we've got to watch for that dust potential. And then by 7 p.m. we could see a few of those storms moving into the Phoenix area with a 30% chance for scattered thunderstorms as we go into that evening. So keep that in mind. Storms will then lift north back into the higher terrain where we've already seen some of that activity early this morning. And then overnight, those storm chances gradually taper off. Tomorrow morning looking a little quieter, but we do have more storm chances in our forecast for tomorrow afternoon and evening. So as you look at the valley storm chances, we've got an isolated threat through about 3 p.m. After that, those storm chances gradually start to tick up. A 20% chance for storms by 6, and then by 9 p.m. that chance is up to 30%. We'll also have to watch for that blowing dust anytime after 5 p.m. across Pinal County, and then again possibly into the valley too. We are under that dust high pollution advisory. That means dust concentrations could reach unhealthy levels again for sensitive groups. We've seen some lingering dust in our air from last night's dust storm, and again we could add to that as we go through today. Dust will be a threat with any storms that develop, especially to our south. We could also see some stronger winds, and there's at least a moderate threat for heavy rainfall. The flooding threat also in the moderate range. It doesn't look like storms will be sitting over any particular areas for long periods of time, so that will reduce our flooding threat, but we're not completely in the clear, so still important to keep that in mind. And across northern Arizona, there are flood alerts that are in effect until 9 p.m. Some of the canyons like the Grand Canyon, Antelope Canyon included in that flash flood watch today, as we could see some flash flooding in those areas. Now, high pressure over the next few days will continue to shift to the east. We're actually going to start to tap in to more of a southwesterly flow. That will limit our storm potential as we finish out the week. Tomorrow, a 20% chance for storms, but after that, our storm chances are dropping down to 10%, and we'll keep a daily 10% storm chance through the weekend. So lower chances for rain here in the valley to finish out the week. Today's high temperature only reaching right around 100 degrees. Again, with that higher moisture in the air, we will likely see lower temperatures today, and again with those storm chances too. A high of 100 in Phoenix, Glendale, Laveen, Goodyear, Gilbert, and Mesa. Upper 90s possibly today in Anthem. As you look at highs across the state, we'll reach 105 in Bullhead City, low 90s in Kingman. We could hit 90 in Sedona this afternoon, mid 70s for highs in Flagstaff. Overnight, expect those lows to cool off into the 50s and 60s across northern and northeast Arizona, and here in central Arizona, we'll likely see those temperatures falling into the 70s and low 80s to kick off our Wednesday morning. Today, a 30% chance for evening thunderstorms, a high of 100. Tomorrow, 101 with a 20% chance for thunderstorms. And then our storm chances are down to 10% to finish out the week and through the weekend, with high temperatures staying right around 103 to 104 degrees.